when you look at the situation like the Michael Irvin situation, it's like, okay, you said that I sexually assaulted you, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. Now I'm gonna turn around and release this camera footage and show that I didn't do that shit to you.
And
So this is the kind of shit that we go through as men, and that could happen to anybody. That could happen to anybody. And even though I'm not legally on child support, the messages that you preached, I automatically, got it that look, I could be on good terms one day with my daughter's mom and bad terms the next day. And she could go to that courthouse. You know what I mean? And it could, screw up my life. So I understood that. I understood that. Just like the brother that was on here earlier, he said he ain't got no kids, but he understand, and he was in school or something like that. But he understood the message because we understand that all it takes is one mistake. One mistake. I think it was in the Tupac movie, All Eyes on Me, when Tupac was on the yard, and I forgot the dude's name that he was talking to, the actor that played Pinky and Friday. I
oh,
forgot his name.
shit, Clifton Powell,
Yeah. There
Clifton
you
Powell
go.
the third, I think, but Clifton Powell, yeah.
Yeah, and he said to Tupac, um, he said, don't let 50 seconds of rage get you 50 years or something like that.
100 years of life or something.
Something.
Jail, yeah. Facts.
And the stuff that you talk about is the stuff that men we need. It's like church. You know what I mean? We need to hear this stuff on a daily basis. You know what I mean? And that I still, I'm not in the chat all the time because I'm a little bit busier nowadays, but like
So,
KDH, I catch the replays. I'm a member on the channel, so and since discovering your channel, I can't tell you how many YouTube channels that I have that I subscribed to, and then I unsubscribed because they just wasn't talking about shit. You know what I mean? Like, so and your channel, I was listening to a conversation where a podcaster was actually talking about you, and the dude was like, I don't understand how this dude can talk about the same thing every day. But in my mind, I'm like, you not really out here then.
wait a
You're not
minute.
really,
Hey, he
because
said that.
yeah, I mean, he didn't say it disrespectfully,
No, no,
but
no, but saying no, the reason why I'm laughing because what do I do, y'all? When I talk about something, what is it? Something new every fucking day. Once in the blue moon, it might be a part two or something, but everything that I talk about is something new every fucking day that either went on or just happened or continue to go on. That's why I talk about it every day because it continues on over and over and it will not stop. I mean, that's
e-
common sense.
exactly. And it's like it's new events. It's new events happening all the time. Whether
What's
it's
wrong?
a FTN Bay situation, where you accused and now you got to pay 20 mil, which we know she ain't got.
Say, walk,
Um,
go to walk.
or something is happening in family court. The latest celebrity is now seeing what men have been talking about, and now they start to echo the sentiments of what you talk about on a daily basis. So what you talk about is social commentary when it comes to men. So it's something that needs to be perpetually done. It's never going to get old. As long as it's men here on earth, what you say on a daily basis is never going to get old. It's not
No,
going to get old.
that's
Just
what
like,
that's
ju-
that's
ju-
that's why I say that's crazy. That's a crazy like I don't see how you talk about it every day.
yeah, and it's just like the BMTs. If the Roe versus Wade joint hadn't been overturned, they be in there by the dozens right now. Deleting babies never gets old. So why would us talking about issues that affect men and wanting custody of our children and talking about ways how to navigate the family court system, why would that shit get old when it's gonna be another man that's gonna be put on child support tomorrow, the next day, losing custody, want to delete himself, want to do Clifford Burns. want to get out here and destroy society because
Attorney
family
fraud.
court is
Attorney
fucking
fraud.
up this country and
Yeah.
fucking up the men. And these BMTs are taking out all of the generational wealth that should be going to their children and their grandchildren. But a lot of these bitches are too dumb to understand that shit. So, you know, what you do is a needed service, Mr. Palmer. I ain't mean to go off like that, but
No,
I
it's
just want to
cool.
say, I appreciate you, and just keep it going. You have my support, and I know the other members of the Couch Gang, they're gonna support you as well.
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah, man, happy born day.
The only thing I want to tell you that the only thing I want to let you know, man, you can't be saying bitches, because what happens is you offend the hoes. See, if you're gonna say bitches, you got to include the hoes, because they'll get highly offended when you don't mention their names, and vice versa. So when you say bitches, you got to say bitches and hoes, or bitch hoes, or hoe bitches, or you know, you can't leave them by themselves because they need attention too. I'm just saying. I just want you to know you will have somebody, you know, raising their dolls and shit like this. You know what I'm saying? You just say bitch. You know, the doll. So
Doll Skills, what's your pronouns? Doll Skills?
shout out to MPI for the $3 super sticker. Appreciate you, my brother. Yes, sir. Nah, you saying some real shit. But yeah, for somebody to say, man, how you able to talk about it every day, because I always have some new shit that's going on. It's common sense. I mean,
when you turn on the news, all you see is bad shit. They don't. I remember growing up, and they would talk about like there would actually be like somewhat positive, decent stuff that they would highlight in the news in your community. They don't even do that no more. All they do is talk about the bad shit. Who got killed? You know, put fear in people's heads. And all the so, you know,
right.
as long as stuff is going on with men, you know, you always gonna have a lane. You always gonna have a lane.
Exactly. That's dumb as fuck. That's like asking a funeral director, why do you continue to do that job? I'm serious. That's like a motherfucker asking a funeral director, why do you continue to do what you do every single day?
You fucking income fucking poop.
Now, I thought I was a dumb nigga off Cottage Grove. Now, I'm supposed to be the dumb deadbeat that's trying to keep my couch in the house from getting repoed. But goddamn, I'm going to ask the director, why do you continue to do funerals every day? And why do you keep doing the bombing and shit? I mean, why? I don't see how you do it every day.
Exactly.
Long as niggas die, long as motherfuckers die, he'll have a job, motherfucker. That's
why.
Supply and demand.
The fuck out of here.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop down, Mr. Palmer.
I appreciate you, Zone, and don't be tripping about this 60-degree weather, nigga. I'm just trying to tell you, it ain't. We out here in 35-degree with the sun out, so I'm still jealous that you got better weather than me.
well, you know what? You actually, you know what? You have my support. Just go ahead and join the hotel gang. Just go ahead and join the hotel gang. 35-degree weather is unacceptable. Nah, I would never. I can't do it.
I hear you. I know when I was in Texas, it was like 80 degrees, 70 degrees. I'm like, oh man, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, you might need to make that. You might need to make that move right there.
If I was to move, I'd go to Vegas.
Word. Vegas is decent. No taxes.
Yeah.
No income tax.
I go to Vegas. I got family out there, and it's a hustlers come up out there. So I'll go there.
Facts.
Shout out,
Mr. Palmer.
Man. Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace out, my brother.